Hey everybody, what's up? Gektek here. I think things are happening the way they're supposed to be happening. I think. I don't know, it's weird launching my streaming software and having the computer not crash. And like in 5 seconds it's probably gonna crash, but or the camera's not working. Let me just test this camera real quick. Holy crap, it works. I just, it's weird. I wanna tempt fate. I'm even gonna turn this one off. Yep, that one. Everything's working. I don't get it. Cats aren't moving. Yep, nope. Camera's working. I don't know what to do with this. It's just so weird. Twitch live stream multiplayer games and esports software was automatically updated. Okay. So since I still don't have a second monitor for chat. I gotta load up my stream on the old Kindle here. And Twitch decided it needed an update, so I had to wait for that to finish. Yeah, it says I'm live. And that looks like I'm live. Okay, now I can see chat. So if anybody did anything before now, I didn't see what you said. But anyway. Cool. Yeah, whatever. It's doing stuff. So tonight is basically another stream test. I'm starting hours later than I actually wanted to, so sorry about that. Next week we should be able to get back on track with normal streams, quote unquote. But tonight is going to be one more stream test I wanted to check out. I changed the settings for the local recording. So hopefully that won't be, 10 gigs for 1 hour of video. I'm looking more at like 2 gigs for an hour, so I don't know what that actually works out to be. So we're finding out right now. Yeah, it looks like it's doing stuff. So, okay. So what I'm going to do first is play a little bit of World of Warcraft because I know how that's supposed to look. And it's a little easier for me to test stuff with a game that I know how it looks. And then if we still have time, because it is a work night, so I can't stay up too late, if we still have time, I'm going to switch over to this camera and attempt to maybe put some Legos together. I'm starting later than I wanted, so we probably won't be able to get too much of it put together, but I bought a kit for Star Wars Day, and even though it's no longer Star Wars Day, I want to maybe celebrate it a little bit. If not, we'll just do it next week, so whatever. But, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and load up WoW and hope my computer continues to not crash. That would be kind of awesome. I'm on the right audio setting, so I'll hit play here. Oh, can't wait till I can get another monitor. Hours later, I suppose 72 hours later, still technically hours later, it is. Yeah, sorry about last night. We had a pretty nasty thunderstorm, and yeah, thunderstorm and my computers, I just don't want to chance it because I'm down to 1 left now. I used to have 3, and then one of them pooped out, and then the hell was that? Oh, token. I had 3, and then I had 2, and now I only have 1, and I can't afford to replace this 1. So, oh, and turn on the monitor. That would help. Hopefully that worked. So yeah, I didn't want to chance it. So the weather is clear, so we're doing stuff tonight. Attempting to, anyway. I gotta admit, like, I know, knock on fake wood anyway, I gotta admit it's really weird starting up my streaming software and not have things changed randomly or messed up in some way or something. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's a very weird feeling. The Revenge of the Fifth. The fourth was with me. We actually, here in the States anyway, yesterday, was Free Comic Book Day as well. So there was Star Wars stuff all over the place, and then on top of that, we got to go to the local comic book shop and pick up some free comic books. So I got Stranger Things, Robotech, and 3 others that I have no idea what they were. So that was fun. One thing that was really cool, when we were driving on the freeway, they have freeway signs, digital signs that usually say stuff like click it or ticket, fasten your seatbelt, all this kind of stuff. But for today, it said, what did it say? May the 4th be with you, and I find your lack of seatbelt disturbing. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. What is that guy? Who are you? Are you mine? What is... He disappeared. Okay, that was weird. So I thought that was really cool. Like, the state of Texas is in the spirit of Star Wars Day. That was kind of neat. But the big thing here in Texas is Cinco de Mayo. So everybody's going to be drinking and partying today. But yeah. There's a Stranger Things comic. I shouldn't be surprised, yet somehow I am. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. With Free Comic Book Day, a lot of the comics are made specifically for Free Comic Book Day. So I don't know if there actually is a, regular monthly Stranger Things comic, or if it was one specifically just for Free Comic Book Day. But I like Stranger Things, so I figured, yeah, I'll pick it up. I really wanted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was a Turtles comic for Free Comic Book Day, but by the time I didn't go to the comic shop until after my brother got off work, because I like going together with my brother. So of course by the time we got there, a lot of the books were already pretty well picked over. But the Robotech and Stranger Things were both on my list to grab, so I at least got those 2. I haven't looked at them yet. You go, and out of the selection that they have, you get to take 5. And so I grabbed my 5 and we left. But we have a particular comic shop that we like going to, so it's always nice to go support the local shop. Oh, I did. I bought my most recent issue of Die. So I did buy something while I was there too. Come on, you crappy little kid. No, go there. Ooh, I got a back piece. That is not at all an upgrade. A lot less exciting than it could have been.
What you want, Rita?
I don't know. What do you want? Oh, right. It's Children's Week. How cool. I'm glad World of Warcraft celebrates that. I'm a couple months behind my reading too. I'm months behind. Yeah, I'm at least 4 months behind, I think, for the one comic that I actually collect at this point. But I think we had that conversation once already. Not that I wouldn't mind having it again. Forces are gathering. Do you wish to help further? What do I get? I don't care. That's not worth it.
Tell me of your
And apparently
troubles.
there is a sale on Dungeons and Dragons books right now. So I might have to finally break down and pick up the player's guide for 5e. I don't really like the rules in 5e from what I've seen played. I still prefer classic Dungeons and Dragons, but if it's on sale, I mean, you might as well, right? Can I get more horsey people?
My knives are ready.
Give me horsey
Let
people.
the hunt begin.
You didn't give me horsey people. Really? Really? That'll work. Kind of cheesed at DC right now, anyway, for spoilery reasons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it happens. Did they start an arc that you're not okay with or something, or? Can I get 100? Nope, 90. Well, I'm not gonna log in again until whatever. Ooh, for 100? Nope, not worth it. Not for me, anyway. I'm still pretty much an image guy these days. Although I did, you know what? I want to check real quick. Hang on. And I'm back. You expect to get what you want from an MMO? If I pay for it monthly, yeah. So the comic that I read, or well, collect monthly is called Die. It's pretty awesome, even though I've only read the first episode. And then the second book I got, oh no, it was a DC. Okay, it's a DC comic called Goddess Mode. And I kind of just got it for the cover, because it looks all like cyberpunky. So I was like, I'll check it out, see what it's like. But the free comics that I got are Stranger Things, which I already said, and then Robotech, and then one called Lady Mechanica, which looks kind of steampunky, and then one called Ignition, which unknown publisher. I don't know who does that one. Looks kind of like a quasi-Avengers sort of thing. And then some anime-looking one. I couldn't decide what one to get. It's called Kino's Journey. I was like, it reads backwards. It must be good. So that was the free ones that I got. But I was the Goddess Mode. I wasn't sure if it was a DC or an Image comic. They're doing their best to make one of my favorite characters since I was a kid irredeemable. Oh. It's interesting in a good way. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like, no spoilers. Like I said, I've only read the first issue so far, but it definitely looks like it might be up my alley as far as interestingness, I guess would be a word. but the story seems like one that's kind of been done a few times over. But I like it. Like it sort of fits my personality. So I'm like, yeah, I want to read this one. So I've only ever read the first issue, but I've been collecting each issue each month. So eventually I'll get caught up. I've been busy lately. I just haven't had time to do much of anything. Alright, Zandalari I don't think I need. Path. Yeah, Zandalari and Voldunai. So I need everybody else. Don't need that one. That one I need. That one I need. Okay, turtle people. Let's go for turtle people. Don't want to go there. There's one there. One there, and that's Talanji. Alright, that seems like a good spot.
They say you have the heir of the throne?
And then I think I said it in one of my other streams, but I also got the first compilation book, whatever, where it's a bunch of comics in one big book for Elf Quest. I've only ever read like a few issues here and there, and it seemed really neat, but I had no idea what was going on. So I got finally turned in my Christmas present gift card, and it was for that. Oh, my headset volume isn't working. Oh, there we go. It was too loud, but the game is too quiet. So I want to change that. Still getting audio levels in a good way. That might be a little better. But yeah, I've been just really hooked on watching Dungeons and Dragons streams lately. So I need to find a group to play in. I don't think I'm ready to actually DM anything yet. I just want to play. I want to have fun. Not that DMing isn't fun, but... But I know I need to find a DM that would put up with me, because I do weird stuff. I am definitely not a normal player by any means. Game's a little laggy here. Wonder what that's all about. Holy crap.
Before a young Tortolin can inscribe their first scroll, they need to practice their basic shapes. Can you show these little ones how it's done?
Oh, I hated this one. But I'll do it again.
It's so nice to see you, dearie.
A circle. I think I can handle a circle. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh. That was a circle, wasn't it? Or was I supposed to end there?
Oh, no.
Yep.
Setting a good example for the young ones.
Alright, let me do it again.
You look like you can appreciate a good story. I've seen worse. But I'm sure you can do better. Splendid
There we go.
job.
Okay.
You know, if this adventuring business doesn't work out, you'd make an excellent school teacher.
That's kind of funny. I'm thinking about getting a teaching degree in real life. Ha! Anyway. Alright, so we did that one. Let's go. Who's this big bad guy? Zothgol. The circle seems kind of complex. Technically, it's a fairly complex shape. If you want to get right down to
This
it.
monster was once a guardian of the faithful. Now it feeds upon the souls of the dead. Destroy it!
Where's he at? Has he spawned yet? Does he spawn here? He must spawn here. Yeah, I think he... Yup, there he is. Oh, he's a toughie. He's a toughie. I might die. Oh yeah, he's not taking any damage. Nope, don't do that. Oh, he took a little bit of damage. Oh my goodness. Anybody can show up and help me anytime now. Yep, like that. Thank you. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm hurt pretty bad. Oh, good. There's more people now. Yay! Oh, we got him. Sweet.
Now the souls of the dead may travel in peace.
Give a little bow to everybody. Doesn't do anything when I'm in bird form. Wait, you want to work with kids? Is you okay? I have visions of being that kind of crazy old teacher that's a little weird and kooky but fun. And I want to teach elementary age kids computer programming. Cause that's... Wow, I'm laggy tonight. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Cause that's the age where they absorb and learn
The dark
quickest
rituals
and
from
whatnot,
Zunazan
and
has spread the corruption into the land.
I think it
calling
could be
spirits
kind of
back
fun.
From the other side, purify their remains and lay the others to rest.
Oh, deflect. Okay, deflect. Oh, he got big real quick. And it might be the worst job I'll ever have in my life, but I can't do it at all until I get a degree, and I wouldn't mind just getting a degree so I can die saying I got a degree. So I figured, hey, why not get a teaching degree? Because the other thing I was thinking too, even if I don't use the degree to actually teach at a school, I could still like start up a YouTube channel for teaching kids how to program and stuff like that. Or do live shows on Twitch, like stuff. Stuff and things. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, usually I do the raids, but this week they have time walking dungeons, which is this week is for Mists of Pandaria, which was one of the expansions several years ago, and you get like bonus points for doing the old dungeons. And some pretty decent loot too, so like regular loot. Oh, how's the microphone volume this time? I did lower both the microphone volume and the in-game volume. The in-game volume a little more so than the microphone. Because I remember last time I did my test stream, the mic was a little loud.
It is too far away.
No, whoa. What was that? I was trying to read. Sure to start the Hellions out on something so outdated that they'll never use it. Like 8088. Yep. That's how programming classes work, right? Sounds good tonight? Okay, awesome. No, my thinking at the moment, like if I was to do classes right now, it would probably be Python, because Python, while a fairly complex language, like you can definitely do a lot with it, and it's not as easy to read as basic. With the languages that are available today, once you learn Python, it's really easy to learn like anything else. But it would probably, actually thinking about that for the age group I'm going for, it would probably be basic or there's a MIT programming language. I can't remember what it's called, but it's very graphical. Like you basically move puzzle pieces around and connect them in certain ways to make things happen. And it's I can't think of what it's called at the moment. But that it would probably be more something like that. If it's like junior high level or older, I'd probably do Python. Alright, one guy went that way, and these guys are trying to go that way. Does anybody actually know where we're supposed to go? I think it's this way. Man, I can't think of what the language is called. HTML, that would actually be a good idea. HTML, XML, maybe a little JavaScript. That's not a bad idea. Because I think anymore the only thing that uses BASIC is Visual Basic, and I think even that is kind of dead. So I'm a little out of the loop in that regard. HTML and XML would actually be a good idea though. Like, since what I'm trying to do is teach computer programming, it would be a good idea to, like, get a double degree, computer science and teaching. But that's still a little ways off. Basically, I'm even only thinking about this because Amazon, once you are employed with Amazon for a year, they actually pay for your schooling, which is kind of cool. Not the same kinds of programming. It'll give the basics of what they need and still be something they could use outside the class. Very true. Very, very true. And these days, there is a lot of programming elements in a lot of websites, even just very basic ones. So, yeah, no, that's a very good point. It ain't like HTML 1.0 where I started. Actually, I started when HTML was still beta. Well, they didn't call it beta, but still. Like it wasn't 1.0 yet. I don't really remember this fight.
From this tower.
Just kind of thinking of my options, really. First, I would take their in-house IT training course. Oh, that's hot stuff! I am so laggy tonight. I don't know if that's because of XSplit or just the game is misbehaving. I'll have to look into that later. But they have an in-house IT training course where you can become an Amazon IT specialist. And I'd much rather do that than packing packages. So I'll be doing that first. And then I can take whatever I want. Remember when it was just called HTM? Yep. But that was mostly because Windows and the like couldn't handle more than a 4 or a 3 character file name extension. They didn't add the L until Windows was able to understand 4 characters as a file name extension. Sorry, I'm quasi concentrating and having this conversation because I don't remember these fights. But yeah, no, I remember those days. I remember those days. Are we supposed to use those? They already did, I guess. I think we just go back down, right? I think. Nothing wrong with being old. Except being old.
The gates are about to fall! Quickly! Slaughter these meddlers!
Might as well watch the cutscene. I don't remember what it was. They were already fighting. Oh, the wall gets broken! Nasty crab bug thing. I don't know any of the story for this expansion. I didn't play it at all. No loots.
There will be no escaping me. None may stand against
Oh, that guy
us.
died. I guess I'll res him. What? Oh, okay. He decided to do whatever he did. Haha, fire missed me.
I need to get closer.
Green stuff bad. Green stuff bad.
This wall is your grave.
Green stuff's still bad. Ooh, a vicious ring. That is not gonna help me. Oh wait, yeah it is. I'll check it out in a little bit. I don't remember where. Oh, I guess to the back to the courtyard. Do we go up or jump down? Looks like we jump down. I think we're technically supposed to go up and around. But, you know, whatever. That guy's big. Why is that on 7? That's supposed to be on 1. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's thinking really hard. Uh-oh. Hopefully they don't kick me from the group. This is the last boss. There we go. That should be better. Okay, what do we attack? Something? Anything? What do we do? What do we do? Nobody's doing anything. I'll go hang out by these guys. They look like they know what they're doing. I'm just running around doing a bunch of nothing. I can't see! Oh. I didn't do much of nothing on that one. Whatever. It's cool. Bring shadow coin. Zaba ziba zaba 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 zaba. Okay. Alrighty. We did stuff. Welp. And besides like resetting my graphics right at the beginning of the fight and then not really knowing what's going on. I did okay. But yes, speaking of when it was called just HTM,
The dark rituals from
they should bring
Zuna's
back
have spread the corruption
GeoCities.
into the land.
I've said it before, I'll
Calling
say it again.
spirits back from the other
They really
side,
should.
Purify their remains and lay the others to rest.
Alright, so now it should be 7 here, and then 1 there. Yep. Okay.
I need to target something first.
I am targeting something. Oh. I think I accidentally killed one of them before. Whoops! Interwebs could probably handle all the sparkles now, maybe. I remember having friends' MySpace pages that would actually crash. I can't remember if they would crash my computer, but I know they would definitely crash the browser. So yeah, that was definitely a thing. I remember those days. All the sparkles. Those were crazy times, man. Crazy times. I don't know why they're fighting each other. A little weird, but whatever. Alright, got 8 of those. I just need 2 more of these. Oh, you want to die? Okay, that's fine. I'll kill you. Nope, out of the circle. Gotta be more this way. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 3 all of a sudden. I don't know where that one came from. Here comes another one. Maybe.
The blood sacrifice has to end. This is but one step towards stopping the Blood God.
The blood god. Alright, is that another one of those? Yep, and I only need one more. And then we can head up that way for that one. That works. Come at me, bruh! Elia, how you doing? How is the Elia tonight? This
Watch
morning?
your step. There is a dangerous foe close to you. We need it slain before it causes any more trouble.
Is it under me? Over me? I don't... Okay. Ha! Oh dear! I might die. Not bad. How is the Keck of Techness? Doing pretty good. Finally getting some things accomplished around the house. And feeling okay because of it. Uh-oh. I am super laggy tonight. I don't know why. I don't know if it's XSplit giving me trouble. Holy moly. Oh, it's this guy. It spawned on my butt. That's not good. That's the guy we want. Okay.
Our efforts can continue with the death of that enemy.
Target something first.
Okay, so I think I got all of... Yep, I got all those. Goodness with the spawn rate! Come on now. But yeah, doing good. Finally, I think got my crafting area set up how I want it. Gotta just try it out and see how it goes. So I can do Legos and puzzles and loom knitting and chainmails and all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. Alright. Things are definitely laggy though. Let me switch back to this one for a second so I can see what's going on with the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did XSplit. I got a... Oh, yep. XSplit kind of hiccup there. Okay, so something's going on. Camera's still working at least, so there's that. CPU is running a little high. Yep, there's the kitties. Snagged another Overwatch Lego set. Oh, yay! Oh, it's all 5 kitties, too. Alright, I think I might just have to drop the local recording down to 30 FPS. It might just be my system can't handle 60 FPS. Which is understandable. I don't have a high-end thingamabob. So we might try that next. But for tonight, we're just going to be a little laggy. It is what it is. Today for Star Wars Day, I picked up. I wanted to pick up. There's a Star Wars Lego set that is a mini Millennium Falcon. It like would fit in the palm of your hand, and it's so small. It does still come with a minifig, but it's so small the minifig won't fit inside of it. So you put it together and then you sit Chewbacca on top of it. And it's just the cutest darn thing I've ever seen, and I really want it. I want it. But I went to Walmart to pick it up and they didn't have any. But instead, right now, they have 20 years of Lego Star Wars celebration thing going on. And so they had the snow speeders from Empire Strikes Back. So I picked that one up instead. And Empire Strikes Back is still my favorite Star Wars movie, so I was okay with that purchase. Where do I... That one. Okay, so Zoljan Ruins. Kind of going backwards here, but whatever. But eyes will bleed at 30 FPS. Well, see, you guys, you wonderful Twitch viewers are currently viewing the stream at 30 FPS. I'm just recording locally at 60 FPS. But my system is going... Aah! So it's more like 48 FPS. But we're still testing XSplit, so it might just be that WoW is too much for XSplit. Did I play World of Warcraft last time? I don't think I did. I think I just did Audio Surf last time. And I think World of Warcraft is probably a little bit more intense than Audio Surf. I think. So we are still living and learning. Uh-oh.
Cannot reclaim our rightful glory.
Dorado Showdown is my newest set. Right on. I saw they did when I was at Walmart. They had a couple of the Overwatch sets, and I was like, "Oh, Aelia would be happy."
These pathetic clans are beneath you, my king. It's sully the great legacy of our people.
So how do you like that? I saw an Overwatch set of Legos and I thought about you. No WoW last time. I tried Carball, but it wouldn't load. Right, yeah. And I figured out that wasn't because of XSplit. It had a update recently before that stream, and a couple of the files got corrupted for whatever reason. So I just had to run the repair thing, and it works fine now.
All. Even the gods you give me in tribute can't keep these blessed beings from my palace. Breathe deep, prove yourselves now. Deal with these intruders.
Or do I blame Epic for buying it? They were out of the Reinhardt Diva and Genja Hanzo set. Walmart was pretty picked over when I went. Like, they didn't really have much of anything. As far as Overwatch, anyway. They had, I don't know what the set is, but it's like a spaceship launch pad thing. They had that one, and then they had a couple little ones, but I didn't really pay too much attention to what they were, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm interested to see how the Epic purchase of Carball plays out. It makes sense for both companies because Carball is made with the Unreal Engine, and they've always had a close relationship with Epic. So for them, it makes sense. And Carball has done a lot for expanding cross-platform play, so of course it would be a good idea for Epic to snag onto that. So,
and the rest of you power-hungry imposters, why we are the rightful ones at
oh, that's the expensive one. Yeah, it was definitely a big kit, so it was probably that one. I saw they had the regular sized Millennium Falcon there, but it was like 170. I was like, nah, it's not exactly in my budget right now. Maybe next time. Small one was probably Tracer, Widowmaker. Okay. Rocket League, the company that makes it, Psyonix, or however you say it, they were recently purchased by Epic Mega Games. Epic. They're not called Epic Mega Games anymore. And basically it looks like in the future Carball will actually be leaving Steam completely. But they have already said that anybody that currently owns Rocket League on Steam will still get updates and all that kind of stuff. So they're not being poopy heads about it or anything. But it basically, it looks like they're gonna make it exclusive to the Epic store. And like I was saying, it kind of makes sense because the game is made with the Epic's Unreal Engine, and they've always had a close history with, they're friends with Epic. They always have been. And with Epic purchasing Rocket League, that will give them access to all the cross-platform stuff that Rocket League has done. Holy moly!
Our clan is the true clan. No interloper can change that. Who allowed these outsiders in our hall? Only Clan Harvack or Clan Kargish would stoop to such treachery. Only the dogs of Clan Gothan would point fingers at others.
Yep, it's like every it's the same thing like with cable companies. So everybody's making a big deal about cutting their cable and not paying cable companies for, individual channels and stuff like that. So to solve that problem, individual channels are making their own streaming platforms. So it's the same thing, just on the internet instead of through a cable company. And then same thing with the game launchers. Everybody was kind of tired of Steam doing what they do, and now each individual company is kind of making their own launcher. So it's weird. It's really weird.
I do not have a target.
Who knows if it'll be good in the end or not, but that's the way things are going right now, so you just gotta deal with it. Wish Epic would get their crap together before buying exclusivity. I don't know much about their game launcher. I haven't really been following the news too closely. They're doing some interesting things, that's for sure. Like, I know they've given away several games to try and attract people to their platform. I think it was Epic that a couple months ago I ended up getting a free copy of Subnautica. I think was one of the ones that they did. So on the surface, at least, they're doing cool stuff. But yeah, I don't know much more other than that to really have an opinion. Sign up for another game launcher. Thank you very much, Giant. Yeah. That one's kind of interesting though, because they have the thing where you can resell your game, or supposedly resell your game. So that'll be kind of interesting. I'm curious how that will end up working. Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. I have my water right here. After this fight, I will have some. Water time. Epic's launcher needs polish. Let's leave it there. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I've only used it enough to download the free game, or well, add the free games that they're offering to my account, and then that's pretty much it. So, same thing like how Twitch has their own launcher also. It's a funny issue with that because like I'm a Prime member, so I get the free games every month. I have not played a single one of them. I add them to my account and stuff, but I've never played a single one of them because I don't feel like messing with another launcher. I already have Steam. I like Steam. It works. You know, why would I want to use something else? I really think we're supposed to be getting the ads, to be honest, but nobody seems to be doing that. Technically, this guy over here we were supposed to get first, because he's the healer.
I need to target something first.
Ta-da! See, wasn't that so much better? Wait, where's my loot? Where's my... Oh, over there. I was like, yeah, wait a minute. I want my time warp bandages, yo. Yeah, EA has a launcher. Ubisoft has a launcher. Epic has a launcher. Steam has a launcher. Good Old Games has a launcher. itch.io has a launcher. Twitch has a launcher. There's too many. There's way too many. I hope that eventually Steam does something a little different that makes it so that it's, I don't know, quote unquote good again. There's nothing wrong with the Steam launcher. It's more the percentage that they take from developers' sales is a little on the high side. Kill the healer first? What kind of weak noob tactic is that, right? Oh, yeah, Discord is a launcher. True. No, son of a bitch! Well, that happened. Damn it. Currently, I have a minimum of 6 game launchers. Yeah, see, that's where it starts to get a little ridiculous. I could kind of understand it back when it was like Steam, Origin, and Uplay, but now that there's, wow, that thing just goes up and down. Okay, it's a ladder. Go figure. Now that there's so many, it's just that no. And, you know, if you want to get technical about it, if you have an Xbox, that's a launcher. If you have a PlayStation, that's a launcher. If you have a Switch, that's a launcher. Granted, that's a little bit different, but it used to be Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Steam. That used to be all there was. Okay, we'll be here.
It is too far away.
I want to say this final boss is one of those where you kind of gotta hide behind something. I don't really remember.
What is this? More have come to claim my crown. They are small and weak.
No loots.
You are not the first to challenge me, peons. You will not be the last. Face the might of my arsenal, weaklings. My might is endless.
I don't even know how many launchers I have at this point. I still like I said, I think the launcher that I have the most games in besides Steam is probably Twitch at the moment, and I haven't played a single one of those games. The only other one that I actually use is Uplay, and that's only recently because of
Get a fight.
when I was playing Black Flag, which I still want to finish, and I bought Trials, the new one, Fusion or whatever it's called. Misa, how you doing? Greetings. Greetings and stuff. I'm gonna switch over and check out XSplit. See if it's breaking anymore. I don't know what that weird like framey bit that it did earlier was. It was a little weird. Alright, so we're over an hour and we're up to 8 gig. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to I hate to do it, but I'm actually going to end the stream, but then I'm coming right back. There's a setting I need to change for the local recording, and it's too high right now. I need to lower it a little bit, and I can't do that while the stream is live. Although, wait a minute, maybe I can. Okay, anybody watching on YouTube, look for part 2 coming up in a little bit. Okay, bye. And then stop local recording.